y'all doing? Today is April the 12th, and it's day 105 of our 1 Year Bible Read. That means today we're on April the 14th. So without further ado, let's get to our pages for tonight's read. Tonight we're starting off with Joshua 9:3 through 10, ending on verse 43. We're going to follow it up with Luke 16:19 through 17, ending on verse 10. That's coming up behind us with Psalms 83, 1 through 18, and wrapping up tonight with Proverbs 13:4. Let's stay 105. 105 in a row, chat. But without further ado, let's get into Joshua 9:3 through 10, and then on verse 43. But when the people of Gideon carried what Joshua had done to the Jericho at Ai, they resorted to deception to save themselves. They sent ambassadors to Joshua, loaded their donkeys with leather saddlebags and old patched wineskins. They put on worn-out patched sandals and ragged clothes, and the bread they took with them was dry and moldy. When they arrived at the camp of Israel at Gilgal, they told Joshua and the men of Israel, "We have come from a distant land to ask you to make a peace treaty with us." The Israelites replied to those Hivites, "How do we know you don't live nearby? For if you do, we cannot make a treaty with you." They replied, "We are your servants." "But who are you?" Joshua demanded. "Where'd you come from?" They answered, "Your servants have come." "Hey, what's up, Skip? How you doing, man?" "From a very distant country, we have heard of the might of the Lord your God and all he did in Egypt. We have also heard what he did to the two Amorite kings, each of the Jordan River, King Sihon of Heshbon and King Og of Bashan, who lived in Ashtaroth. So our elders and all our people instructed us, take supplies for a long journey, go meet the people of Israel and tell them, 'We are your servants. Please make a treaty with us.' This bread was hot from the ovens when we left our homes, but now, as you can see, it is dry and moldy. These wineskins were new when we filled them, but now they are old and split open, and our clothing and sandals are worn out from a very long journey." So the Israelites examined their food, but they did not consult the Lord. Then Joshua made a peace treaty with them and guaranteed their safety, and the leaders of the community ratified their agreement with a binding oath. 3 days after making the treaty, they learned that these people actually lived nearby. The Israelites set out at once to investigate and reach their towns in 3 days. The names of these towns were Gibeon, Keparoth, Beeroth, Kirath Jearim. But the Israelites did not attack the towns, for the Israelite leaders had made a vow to them in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. "Hey, what you doing, bro?" "Hey, what's up, Carl? How you doing?" "Hey, how you doing, outsider?" But the Israelites did not attack the towns, for the Israelite leaders had made a vow to them in the name of the Lord, the God of Israel. The people of Israel grumbled against their leaders because of the treaty. But the leaders replied, "Since we have sworn an oath in the presence of the Lord, the God of Israel, we cannot touch them. This is what we must do. We must let them live, for divine anger will come upon us if we broke our oath. Let them live." So they made the woodcutters and the wood carriers for the entire community, as the Israelite leaders directed. Joshua called together the Gibeonites and said, "Why did you lie to us? Why did you say that you live in a distant land when you live right here among us? May you be cursed. And from now on, you will always be servants who cut wood and carry water for the house of my God." They replied, "We did it because we are your servants. We clearly told you that the Lord your God commanded his servant Moses to give you this entire land and to destroy all the people living in it. So we feared greatly for our lives because of you. That is why we have done this. Now we are at your mercy. Do to us whatever you think is right." So Joshua did not allow the people of Israel to kill them. But that day he made the Gibeonites the woodcutters and water carriers for the community of Israel and for the altar of the Lord, wherever the Lord will choose to build it. And that is what they do to this day. Adoni-Zedek, king of Jerusalem, heard that Joshua had captured and completely destroyed Ai and his king, and just as he had destroyed the town of Jericho and killed his king. He also learned that the Gibeonites had made peace with Israel and were now allies. He and his people became very afraid when he heard all this, because Gibeon was a large town, as large as the royal cities and larger than Ai, and the Gibeonite men were strong warriors. So King Adoni-Zedek of Jerusalem sent messengers to several kings, Hoham, Hebron, Puram of Jarmuth, Japiah of Lachisim, and Deborah of Eglon. "Come and help me destroy Gibeon," he urged them, for they had made peace with Joshua and the people of Israel. So these 5 Amorite kings combined their armies and united for an attack. They moved all their troops into place and attacked Gibeon. The men of Gibeon quickly sent messengers to Joshua at his camp in Gilgal. Don't abandon your servants now, they pleaded. Come at once, save us, help us. For all the Amorite kings who live in the hill country have joined forces to attack us. So Joshua and his entire army, including his best warriors, left Gilgal and set for Gibeon. Do not be afraid of them, the Lord said to Joshua, for I have given you victory over them. Not a single one of them will be able to stand up against you. Joshua traveled all night from Gilgal into the Amorite armies by surprise. The Lord threw them into a panic, and the Israelites slaughtered great numbers of them at Gibeon. Then the Israelites chased the enemy along the road at Beth Horon, killing them all along the way to Azekah and Makkedah. As the Amorites retreated down the road to Beth Horon, the Lord destroyed them with a terrible hailstorm from heaven that continued until they reached Azekah. The hail killed more of the enemy than the Israelites killed with the sword. On the day the Lord gave the Israelites victory over the Amorites, Joshua prayed to the Lord in front of all the people of Israel. He said, "Let the sun stand still over Gibeon and the moon over the valley of Ajah." So the sun stood still and the moon stayed in place until the nation of Israel had defeated its enemies. Is this event not recorded in the book of Joshua? The sun stayed in the middle of the sky and it did not set as on a normal day. There's never been a day like this one before or since, when the Lord answered such a prayer. Surely the Lord fought for Israel that day. Then Joshua and the Israelite army returned to the camp at Gilgal. During the battle, the 5 kings escaped and hid in the cave of Makkedah. When Joshua heard that it had been found, he issued this command: cover the opening of the cave with large rocks and place guards at the entrance to keep the kings inside. The rest of you continue chasing the enemy and cut them down from the rear. Don't give them a chance to get back to their towns, for the Lord your God has given you victory over them. So Joshua and the Israelite army continued to slaughter and completely crush the enemy. They totally wiped out 5 armies, except for a tiny remnant that managed to reach their fortified towns. Then the Israelites returned safely to Joshua and the camp at Makkedah. After that, no one dared to speak even a word against Israel. Then Joshua said, "Remove the rocks covering the opening of the cave and bring the 5 kings to me." So they brought the 5 kings out of the cave, the kings of Jerusalem, Hebron, Jarmuth, Lachisim, and Eglon. When they brought them out, Joshua told the commanders of his army, "Come and put your feet on the kings' necks." And they did as they were told. Don't ever be afraid or discouraged, Joshua told his men. Be strong and courageous, for the Lord is going to do this all to your enemies. Then Joshua killed each of the 5 kings and impaled them on 5 sharpened poles, where they hung until evening. As the sun was going down, hey, what's up, Heaven? How you doing, man? As the sun was going down, Joshua gave instructions for the bodies of the kings to be taken down from the poles and thrown into the cave where they'd been hiding. Then they covered the opening of the cave with a pile of large rocks, which remains to this very day. That same very day, Joshua captured and destroyed the town of Makkedah. He killed everyone in it, including the king, leaving no survivors. He destroyed them all, and he killed the king of Makkedah as he killed the king of Jericho. Then Joshua and the Israelites went to Libnah and attacked it. There too the Lord gave them the town and its king. He killed everyone in it, leaving no survivors. Then Joshua killed the king of Libnah as he killed the king of Jericho. From Libnah, Joshua and the Israelites went to Lachisim and attacked it. Here again the Lord gave them Lachisim. Joshua took it on the 2nd day and killed everyone in it, just as he had done of Libnah. During the attack on Lachisim, King Horam of Gezer arrived with his army to help defend the town. But Joshua's men killed him and his army, leaving no survivors. Then Joshua and the Israelite army went on to Eglon and attacked it. They captured it that day and killed everyone in it. He completely destroyed everyone, just as he had done at Lachish. From Eglon, Joshua and the Israelite army went up to Hebron and attacked it. They captured the town and killed everyone in it, including its king, leaving no survivors. They did the same thing to all of its surrounding villages. And just as he has done to Eglon, he completely destroyed the entire population. Then Joshua and the Israelites turned back and attacked Debir. He captured his town, its king, and all the surrounding villages. He completely destroyed everyone in it, leaving no survivors. He did to Debir as he and his king, just as he had done to Hebron and to Lebanon and its king. So Joshua conquered the whole region, the kings and the people of the hill country, the Negev, the western foothills, and the mountain slopes. He completely destroyed everyone in the land, leaving no survivors, just as the Lord, the God of Israel, had commanded. Joshua slaughtered them from Kadesh Barnea to Gaza, from the region around the town of Goshen up to Gibeon. Joshua conquered all these kings and their land in a single campaign. For the Lord, the God of Israel, was fighting for his people. Then Joshua and the Israelite army returned to the camp at Gilgal. And I'm going to let you this right now. I know you've probably ever heard of Alexander the Great, but this man, Joshua, you go to corral, grab me a plate with everything on it. Just one plate and put everything they have on the plate and just bring it back to the table. That's for me. You know, appreciate that. Alexander the Great ain't got nothing on this man. I ain't gonna lie, golly. Alexander the Great ain't got nothing on it. I'm not gonna lie, it's crazy. All right. Okay, so Josh, we're gonna get into Luke. Luke 16:19 through 17, and verse 10. So Jesus said, there was a certain rich man who was splendidly clothed in purple and fine linen, and who lived each day in luxury. At his gate lay a poor man named Lazarus, who was covered with sores. As Lazarus lay there, longing for scraps from the rich man's table, the dogs would come and lick his open sores. Finally, the poor man died and was carried by the angels to sit beside Abraham at the heavenly banquet. The rich man also died and was buried, and went to the place of the dead. There, in torment, he saw Abraham in the far distance with Lazarus at his side. The rich man shouted, Father Abraham, have some pity. Send Lazarus over here to dip the tip of his finger in the water and cool my tongue. I am in anguish in these flames. But Abraham said to him, Son, remember that day during your lifetime you had everything you wanted, and Lazarus had nothing. So now he is here being comforted, and you are in anguish. And besides, there's a great chasm separating us. No one can cross over to you from there, and no one can cross over to you from us from here. Then the rich man said, Please, Father Abraham, at least send him to my father's home, for I have 5 brothers, and I want him to warn them so they don't end up like this in this place of torment. But Abraham said, Moses and the prophets had warned them. Your brothers can read what they wrote. The rich man replied, No, Father Abraham, but if someone is sent to them from the dead, then they repent of their sins and turn to God. But Abraham said, If they won't listen to Moses and the prophets, they won't be persuaded even if someone rises from the dead. One day, Jesus said to his disciples, There will always be temptations to sin, but what sorrow awaits the person who does the tempting. It would be better to be thrown into the sea with a millstone hung around your neck than to cause one of these little ones to fall into sin. So watch yourselves. If another believer sins, rebuke that person. Then if there is repentance, forgive. Even if that person wrongs you 7 times a day, and each time turns again and asks for forgiveness, you must forgive. The apostle said to the Lord, Show us how to increase our faith. The Lord answered, If you had faith, even as small as a mustard seed, you could say to this mulberry tree, May you be uprooted and be planted in the sea, and it will obey you. When the servant comes, and from plowing or taking care of sheep, what does his master say? Come in and eat with me. No, he says, Prepare my meal, put on your apron, and serve me while I eat. Then you can eat later. And does his master thank the servant for doing what he was told to do? Of course not. In the same way, when you obey me, you should say, We are unworthy servants who have simply done our duty. And Psalms 83, 1 through 18. Hey, what's up, Skid? That was question marks is confusing. What's up, bro? What's up? Psalms 83, 1 through 18. O God, do not be silent. Do not be deaf. Do not be quiet, O God. Do not hear the uproar of your enemies. Don't you see that you are arrogant? That your arrogant enemies are rising up. They devise crafty schemes against your people. They conspire against your precious ones. Come, they say, let us wipe out Israel as a nation. We will destroy the very memory of its existence. Yes, this was their unanimous decision. They signed a treaty as allies against you. These Edomites and Ishmaelites, Moabites and Hagrites, Gebalites, Ammonites, and Amalekites, and the people of Philistia and Tyre. Assyria has joined them too, and is allied with the descendants of Lot. Do to them as you did to the Midianites, as you did to Sisera and Jabin at the Kishon River. They were destroyed at Ednor, and their decaying corpses fertilized the soil. Let your mighty nobles die as Orib and the Zeb did. Let all their princes die like Zebah and Zalmunna did. For they said, let us seize for our own use the pasture lands of God. O my God, scatter them like tumbleweed, like chaff before the wind. As a fire burns a forest, and as a flame sets mountains ablaze. Chase them with your fierce storm, terrify them with your tempest. Utterly disgrace them until they submit to your name, O Lord. Let them be ashamed and terrified forever. Let them die in disgrace. Then they will learn that you are alone, called the Lord, that you're alone the Most High, supreme over all the earth. And now in Proverbs. Okay. Okay, no problem, bro. Hey, when you come back, I gotta see a demo. As long as I get to see a demo, it's all good, bro. As long as I see a demo, it's all good, bro. And then Proverbs 13:4. Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. Proverbs 13:4. Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. And now, come on, God. Come on, God. That sounds like something somebody said before. That sounds funny. That's pretty funny, I'm not gonna lie. Come on, God. Sometimes we want God to intervene, like we read about in the Old Testament. We silently demand, come on, God. Wipe out all these evil people, or come on, God. I would serve you so much better with one or two fewer enemies. Do we think God is blind to what is happening, or does he not know? Are we so obsessed with what we think God should do that we fail to respond to what he actually is doing? Rather than ask God to conform to our ideas, maybe we should conform to his will. And now, I'll send you a demo, but not a full version. I'm gatekeeping. Okay, gatekeeper, I understand. It's okay. It's okay, gatekeeper. I understand. It's cool to gatekeep sometimes, I guess. I guess. What you doing the AI on? What's going to be your AI's like main purpose? I know you said it's like Jarvis from Iron Man, but does it do the same like kind of things like Jarvis? Does it do the same kind of like things? I'm gonna turn my camera off really quickly because I said I'm gonna stop doing this on camera. I've been telling myself the last couple of times I'm gonna stop doing this on camera. So I'm gonna close my eyes. I'm asking wisdom and clarity, but I'm gonna turn my camera off. I'm gonna be right back. Why would I not keep my life's work? All right, let's get quiet. Stop talking. Okay. All right. So So there's two main places I want to read from today, right? Um, Proverbs and then Luke, right? And then that little text that we read at the very end here, right? So what did the rich man learn, right? And in Luke 16:19-17, in verse 10, the rich man learned that if he's not giving back, what is the point of getting all these riches? You're going to end up in eternal damnation, right? So no matter how much we get, no matter how much we're blessed, never remember, always remember to give back, to help those in need. Don't walk past somebody who needs your help, right? Don't walk away from somebody who needs your help, you know, because you're blessed to bless others. You're blessed to bless somebody else. You receive that blessing so you can so you can bless somebody else. So when you receive this miraculous miracle and you receive everything you probably asked for, and it brings all the funds in that you thought you were going to get, and everything happens and works out in your favor, right? Don't forget to give back. Don't forget to keep helping out those people. Don't forget to keep doing those things that helped you get to this place, right? Don't turn your cheek and feel like you're better than everybody now. That you got what you asked for, you just turn your head and not look at it, nobody else. Don't forget to help everybody up. Don't forget to help people when you up. You feel me? Don't forget to help people when you up, when you feel like you up now, right? And now Proverbs 13:4. Lazy people want much but get little, but those who work hard will prosper. Remember, right? To get a lot of things you ask for, you're gonna have to put in some type of effort. You're not gonna just be able to just sit around, right? Even if you get to a point to where something gets easy and it feels like you're just sitting around while you're doing it, at some point in time you were working hard to figure out how to make it easy, right? You worked hard at first to make it easy. So don't forget to put in the effort at first, because it eventually gets easy, but you gotta put in the effort first, right? So eventually it gets easy, but you gotta put in the work first. So don't forget to put in the effort, right? And now come on, God. Sometimes you want God to intervene, like we read about in the Old Testament. We silently demand, come on, God. Why about these evil people? Or come on, God, I will serve you so much better with one or two fewer enemies. Do we think God is blind to what is happening, or does he not know what to do? Are we so obsessed with what we think God should do that we fail to respond to what he is actually doing? Rather than ask God to conform to our ideas, maybe we should conform to his will. And now, chat, that is the end of today's One You Ever Read. This was day 105. 105 days. 105 days, chat. 105 days of getting that good word in our soul every single day. Every single day we get that good word in our soul every single day. Every single day. Every single day. Every single day. But I'm a slide. And I hope you have a great rest of y'all Saturday night. Saturday night. And let's hit this outro. We all got that limitless core, baby. I appreciate you. I might even love you, but I'm for sure glad you woke up today. Thank you for joining me, and I'm going to see you tomorrow. Peace. You have a great rest of your night, and I'm going to see you, and I hope you have a great one. They go on your wrist. You know what's pretty funny? My wife also bought weights that go on her wrist. Y'all training for y'all in your Naruto art. I'm going to call y'all Lee from Naruto. Both of y'all, Lee from Naruto. I'm on both of y'all head tops. Both of y'all is Lee from Naruto. I'm just joking. Get your gains, bro. You feel me? Get your gains, bro. Get your gains. You know, sometimes we can't go to the gym, so you gotta get your gains how you get your gains. You feel me? So go get your gains, bro. But I was picking on her because she does have wrist weights too. She be wearing them. She be wearing her wrist weights when she go work out. It's pretty funny. yeah, y'all are fire, bro. Y'all are fire. It's pretty funny. Yeah, fact, she does too. She uses hers in the gym too, bro. She be having her pink wrist weights on when she working out in the gym. It's pretty funny. Oh man, it's so cute. Whenever I see him, I think it's so cute. But you know, she in her Rock Lee era. You know, when she take the weights off, and just lightning fast. You feel me? Like lightning fast. How you doing, Love Lots? How you doing, Fun? How you doing, Love Lots? Fun 5. How you doing? Oh, little man wants to say something to y'all too. He said, today I tried something new today. Dad got me a new treat from this new place. It was a leg. You had a leg today? What kind of leg was it, dude? It was a lamb leg. It was a lamb leg. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you doing, man? I also love the leg ones. I think she has the leg ones too. I'm not sure, but I know for sure she has the wrist weights. Hey, what's up, Jamie? How you doing? She for sure has the wrist weights, and they're for sure pink, and they for sure make me laugh. But I know she's in her Rock Lee era right now. You know, she's in her Rock Lee era right now, where she's going hard, where she's going hard for these games. You know, it's going. Well, I hope it's going even better after right now. I hope after these very next words I say, it goes even better for the rest of this night. Hope this night does something crazy. Something crazy you didn't expect, but it's really good. But it's really good. Like somebody give you $100 for no reason. And if you get $100, let me know. You gotta give me like two of those. If somebody gives you that $100, you gotta give me like at least two of those $100. You know. So I'm just joking. You don't gotta give me none of it. It's yours. I'm trying to make myself the perfect human, but no one will ever notice. I feel that, bro. I have the same mission. So we're like these. I feel that I have the same mission, but you know, I'm not using. I don't have the wrist weights. You got me there with the wrist weights and the ankle weights for sure. You got me there with that one. I might need to level up. Facts. Same. I give you 5. Oh, I appreciate that. You gave me even more than I asked for, man. I appreciate that. I do. I appreciate that. That 100, it's coming. It's on the way. It's already there, actually. Hey. Oh, but yeah. We had a pretty eventful day today. We had a cool little thing. I might show y'all when everything is done. In like a month's time, you've been leveled up. Now I got to keep going. I'm not done yet. Dollars for sure. $100. That's what I'm talking about. Dollars. Somebody can give you $100. $100 bill crispy in your hands. Maybe Cash App, but $100. I don't know why I thought about Venmo, but I don't use Venmo. You know. Hey. Oh, don't lick my face. Give me a kiss on cheek. Oh, kiss on cheek. Oh. We had that eventful day, and I'm gonna show y'all when everything's done. Oh, stop. Dang, it got me. He caught me again. Oh, can I see I forgot to name this on my desk. You know the animal. Oh, my lizard. Oh, my lizard. She's not out right now. She's sleeping. She's not sleep. She's sleeping right now. So you can't see. She's under in her room. Gym stream. Yeah, gym stream tomorrow morning. We have a gym stream coming up tomorrow morning. I'm gonna do an actual workout stream, like an actual in the gym workout stream. Not like basketball, just an actual workout stream. Honestly, I really enjoy doing workout streams. What time is that? So I plan on being up pretty early tomorrow because of church, because tomorrow's Sunday. So if we don't do it before church, it'll be after church, and after church is 11. If it's before church, it'll be 9. So if we don't do it before church, it'll be after church, and I'll be at 11. But if it's before church, it'll be 9. That's 2 different times for you. You've been in the courts for far too long. Facts. I've been on the courts for far too long. I need to get back in the weight room. I got to get back in the room. I got to get back in that weight room. I got to get back on the weight room. You see him get his massage? You see him get his massage? Oh, it feels so good. Oh my God. He's sliding now. He's sliding now. He's sliding now. I feel good, baby. Yeah, I feel good. You see how low he got? You see how low he got? Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, it's time to walk away from the course for a bit. It's time to. I had baseball practice. I'm a pitcher. Okay. How many strikes you average? How many strikes you average? I need to know, James. I need to know how many strikes you average, bro. I need to know. You think I can hit your fastball? I feel like I hit a home run for real. I'm just joking. If there's any sport that I may not have mastered, it's probably baseball. That I may not. I don't know. I haven't played in a very long time. But if there's any sport that I may not have mastered, it's probably baseball. It's probably baseball. You coming back up? I know it. Oh man. Tomorrow I'm gonna attempt to do 2 miles with those weights. Okay, Saitama. Okay, Saitama. You got the push-ups. You don't forget the push-ups and the squats. All right. Don't forget. All right, Saitama, hold up. Cause I got One Punch Man. I got One Punch Man packs right here. Okay, Saitama. Oh, you know what? Might as well. Might as well get a pack. Might as well go for a pack real quick. Hey, let's see. We gonna get anything cool out of this? You see if we can get anything cool, baby? Just because you're Saitama, I'm gonna see if I can pull something cool. Right now, six on my team, and I got pitch with you. Okay, okay. You might cut ball. Oh, that's crazy. That'd be crazy. Let's see. Okay. We get to the back. Okay, we got a Saitama. So it's true. Skit. It's true. You are Saitama. It's true. It's true, bro. You are Saitama. Oh shoot. I better watch my back. I never cut my dreads. It's pretty funny. It's true though, Skit. Hey, it confirmed. It just confirmed that you are Saitama. Oh man, I'm scared now, bro. Please don't punch me. Please don't punch me. My hands is up. Please don't punch me. My hands is up, bro. Oh man. Oh man, I'm scared. I'm shook. My knees are shaking. You can't see my knees, but they're quivering right now. Oh man. Oh man, that's funny. I got a question, chat. How would y'all feel about like long chat and streams? Kind of like if I just did a chat and stream like this. That's tough, huh? If you were Saitama, I gotta check that. Thank goodness I checked this right here. Okay. Well, that intuition is something crazy. Sorry, chat. Check a couple things. Had to take a look at some stuff. Okay. Had to take a look at some stuff. Destiny, I wouldn't. And a lizard. You should do a just chat stream for sure. I bet. All right. I feel like the vibes are really good in these just chat streams, or when we start just chatting and stuff. I feel like the vibes are like really great. So I was just wondering if that was cool or not. Because honestly, I don't really play video games. I kind of force myself to play video games for stuff like this because I don't want to be trash. So then I play in my free time, so I'm not trash when I get on stream. So you know, but I don't really play video games or do stuff like that. You know, I like spend time with myself, spend time with my family, work on myself, go to the gym, and most of the time that does not include like stuff like that. And that's nothing against that. Only when I play video games, I play video games like a crazy person, right? So like when I'm playing a video game, I'm like learning how I'm learning how to win, right? That's how I think of it. If I'm playing a video game, I'm like to myself, I'm learning how to win in different types of situations. You know, I don't know. You know, I play video games in a weird way. If I play video games, I'm doing it specifically for a specific reason. So yeah, you know, and I really just prefer just chatting for sure. For sure, Heaven, you always come to here, you know, with something random, but you know I got you for sure. That was extremely random, Heaven, but Pops in Heaven, And, you know, hope Pops is doing all right up there. And them clouds, for real. Okay, let me make sure. I just found out something I got to do. And I'm glad I checked. I'm glad I just checked right now, because now I know that I got to take care of this real quick. Okay. Good. Hey, I love when I listen to myself, when I listen to my intuition, or, you know, and I found something that I was about to miss, that now I can take care of it. You just had an idea? What's your idea, bro? Let me go to get this open, to get everything situated, to get everything ready for this. I gotta do this real quick. Ooh, almost forgot about this, man. Oh, we're gonna have to hold this I did those skit. I do have to dip. I looked at the time, and my window is about to start in about a couple minutes, and I gotta make sure I get this done in this window. Gotta make sure I get this done in this window. Where is my other stuff at? Here it goes. Boom. Boomski, 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 bam. Boomski, bam, boomski, bam. Boomski, 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 bam. Boomski, bam. Boomski, bam. Oh, thank you very much. Thank you very much. I'm going to call it the AI Haven. Ooh, okay. AI Haven. You need to go ahead and patent that name. Don't let anybody else steal it. Haven Home Automation Virtual Efficiency Network. Ooh. I like it. Already ready. That's great. I like it. Home Automation Virtual Efficiency Network. Yes. I like it. I like it. I like it. I gotta see this thing in action. Don't forget me, Skip. Please don't forget me. Oh man, it's pretty funny. But hey, y'all, I have to slide. Heaven, I hope you feel better if you're sad. I hope you do feel better. But I do have to slide really quickly. I got some work I gotta take care of. I'm gonna see y'all tomorrow, early tomorrow, for our gym stream, and then we're going to do our Bible stream later on that night, tomorrow night. But right now I have to slide because I got some stuff that I gotta take care of. Y'all have a great rest of y'all night. Bet I appreciate that, Skit. And we're gonna limit this core, baby. I appreciate you. I might even love you. I'm for sure glad you woke up today. You have a great one. Have a great rest of your night. And I got some business to take care of. Peace. Things will get better, Heaven.